Okay, I think we're live. Boom, back to here. Yeah. Guess I can go like this. Yeah, so you can this all the way over here. Except for that's way too high. There we go. That's much better. Let's see if I go back to OBS here. I gotta go more this way. I think I gotta go more. I gotta sit more center. Get my coffee here. I gotta sit more center. I got a knee. Bring my laptop's on this chair here, so we're live here though. Come chill with us. Just trying out some new things here. Looks like I've got one person watching. Good afternoon. Hi, we got coffee. We're here. One person watching. We've got decent audio, it sounds like, so we're using the camera audio, so hopefully. Ooh, that's a nice. Someone messaged me. Mute that. Who messaged me? Oh. Buying a console. This is Allen and Heath. It's an Allen and Heath. So the Allen and Heath that we're buying is a GL3300. It's a big desk. We're going to reconfigure this whole room with this console. And it's going to be cool. I actually thought about putting it up against like this wall so I could have the speakers. Actually, that's not a bad idea. I usually shoot the width of the length of the room, but this room might work better shooting that way, shooting towards you. So I don't. We'll have to see about it. We'll have to see if that works or not. That could though. That could work really well. I could sit right here about where the couch is. Yeah, that could work. Maybe. We'll have to see. I do like my current setup where it shoots the length of the room. It said we had we had someone watching though, so but we're on the couch here. I thought I'd sit on the couch. We did a live stream this morning. That did okay. See if we're actually live on Twitch, which we should be. We're not live on Twitch? Should be live on Twitch. Oh, we're not. No, we are. Now we're live on Twitch. I don't know why that one didn't start. Weird. We're live on Twitch. Hello, everybody on Twitch. We're live on Facebook, that's for sure. Creator, stream manager. What's that? Anyways, we had some people chatting yesterday. That's kind of cool. So that's too quiet, but can't be too quiet. Dog's barking. If I go to my channel, it's just interesting channel. I don't know, give it a minute, see if it actually pops up. Sometime this morning it took a minute for like it to even pop. I'm not sure why. So we'll see what happens. Come on, Twitch. It says we've only been on for a minute, but I should still have something. It should just be black. Well, we are live on Facebook though. So let's see if I can get this working. That looks like the right one. Back up here to... I think it's in settings. Yeah. Copy. Seems like every time I do this, I have to copy this in. You know, it stays the same. Okay, see what that does. Maybe Hopefully that fixes it. I did that earlier this morning and it fixed it. Nothing says we're offline, but we're not. Dogs are going nuts for some weird odd reason. We're not. Should just say live. Huh. Stream is just not working. Anyways, we'll just leave it. We'll turn off turn it back on maybe? Takes a second. I don't know. Twitch is still fairly new to us, so I don't know much about it other than it was working. It's working now. Cool. Or at least that's working. Let's go to channel. Hi everybody. I think it's working. Looks like we're working now on Twitch. Twitch is weird. It works sometimes really well and then sometimes not. So Streamlabs is below. I don't think that's right. Because I'm pretty sure this is set to 10,000. So I don't know where it's. Yeah, it says I'm outputting. It's weird. Apply. See what? There it goes. That was weird. Not enough data to be sent to YouTube. But we're good now, I think. I hope. Says we got good connection. Come hang out with us. We got coffee. Talking about this console that we're going to be getting. It's pretty cool, actually. Like I think it's going to work out pretty well for us. No, I don't want admins. I want to see the console. There we go. It's on GL3300. I posted a thing on our Instagram about it, so. It's on here. Cool. Just checking to make sure that works. You might hear a bunch of dogs barking in the background, but that's what it is. It's just dogs. We got a bunch of them here. They're actually going to start going to homes here soon. So hopefully that helps with our streams too, because then we don't have a bunch of dogs barking in the back for our streams. Not that that's a problem, but they just get noisy. They get really, really noisy. I think what I'm going to do... Go like that. I'm going to shut this door. That should help. That should help a ton. I don't know if it will or not, but that should help a ton. If I go back to our... Oh yeah, that gave me a lot more volume, which is good, because I'm shooting across the room, actually. The mic is way down there, so... I'm just kind of trying to find, like... We got Twitch going. Twitch had 1 subscriber, which was cool. Edit panels. Yeah, I'm still new to Twitch. We'll see how this works. But yeah, we are live. Can't go wrong there. So what if I go back here and I do the crop? Cropped. I'm cropped again. So I actually kind of like that. There we go. Anyways, but we're live. We're sitting here. Not a lot of people watching, which is fine. Thought I'd try it this time of the day, see what happens, see what comes of it. Bucky's. Yeah, a lot of notifications. I'm gonna go over here, maybe? So we're gonna be redoing the studio a little bit, so hopefully that works. Date, please. Thank you. Set date and time. I don't want it to be 24 hours. There we go. I had it set for 24 hours. I don't want it set for 24 hours. That's too much thinking. So, but it seems like people have been watching our videos quite a bit. Whether it's things like the one that kind of tamed itself down a little bit. They just want to go nuts. Why is it this time of the day? These dogs want to go nuts. But yeah, it's a GL20. It's a GL 3300. We're getting it for a pretty good deal. I'm going to sell some gear though this week to get it. We'll get it Friday evening. Comes in a big case. It's going to work well, I think. I tell you, anytime I start doing something, it's like, hey. You know, I'm going to adjust this camera real quick. I'll be right back. How dusty that camera is. Really dusty. Make sure I'm in. Man, I went up too far. Let's see what that does. That's better. Just went up too far. I don't want to go up that far. Yeah, you can hear them. Crazy dogs. Crazy, crazy dog. Twitch was being really glitchy this morning. See how it's doing. Seems to be doing okay. Yeah, I think it was being really glitchy. It was today, so I'm glad it's working well right now. Like I said, come hang out with us. We're just here chilling, drinking coffee. Got an event I'm going to go to here in a few hours to talk about why bands don't get paid or how to get paid from a venue. Just have to see how that goes. I think it'll be a good thing. The dogs are going to go crazy, though. Hopefully they mellow out. Fiance was asleep. I'm kind of surprised I haven't gotten any of the trolls around here. Usually I have a bunch of trollers. Nothing. Seriously. That sounds good. Anyways, welcome. Come help. Come chill. We're here. Just chilling like a villain. Just thinking about the studio. I was redoing the studio desk, taking the desk apart, trying to figure out racks and stuff. And I think I got the racks. I think they're going to look cool. And then there'll be a big mixer in the middle of the room, in the middle of the space. I don't know if I'm going to use the same stands, though. That's my only thing. They can go up, though, which is cool. I can actually have them go up quite a bit. So, I might do that. I don't know. Look, we had more likes and subscribes this morning. So, guess we'll just have to see how this goes. That looks really bad on Twitch. Looks good on YouTube. I guess it's a little washy on YouTube as well, but not as bad as it is on Twitch. Let's see, let's go to no, I guess we're fine. Okay, can't start replay buffer. That's fine. We got everything else working though. I'm getting all. Oh, we got one watcher. Hey, good morning, afternoon. Hi, we're here. Come hang out with us. We got dogs barking in the background, but that's okay. We're working on a lot of different things here today. But come hang out with us. Come ask us questions. We got stuff, you know. We're sitting on the couch. We don't normally sit on the couch. Might start doing more stuff from the couch here as opposed to the desk. I haven't decided yet if that's what I want to do or not. I've lost a hat down here too, which is great. Just have to see how that goes, but that's my Cool. But yeah, I think this console's gonna be a cool addition. It's coming from a guy who plays in a horn band, so we'll see how that goes. We are going to be doing a lot more. Boop. We're going to be doing a lot more stuff kind of like this, but we're also going to be doing more of the. I need to go take care of those dogs. They're driving me nuts. But we're going to be doing a lot more stuff like this as time goes forward. I think from the couch here, maybe from the desk. We'll have to see how that goes. We might do like a BTS type thing, like behind the scenes. But we are going to be working on doing a live stream where we live stream to Twitch and to hear bands that come in and play, which is where the desk is going to come into play quite well. So this console is going to come into play to where we can actually mix sending it via an output out into our live stream without having to like we can record them still, like we can record them in the DAW, but then we can use hardware to basically send that out into the camera or whatever we're going to use. I don't haven't decided how I'm going to do the camera. I have a switcher and I can do the switcher, but I've been doing this via this here, via my camera and my laptop, and it's been going like it actually works really well. Like the camera stays on, doesn't like power down, doesn't get hot. Well, if it does get hot, it doesn't get hot enough to actually do anything. Because it's not recording, it's just simply broadcasting. So, and it's broadcasting at 4K. So, well, actually we're broadcasting at 1080, but it's set at 4K. So, it's got the autofocus stuff on. So, other than the dogs barking, I think we've got all of our live stream stuff finally kind of set in place to start doing these live streams where we have bands come in, and they'll be more, it won't be the letter block like this is. It'll be more of a, what do you call it? It'll be full, like 16 by 9. It's higher. What do you recommend we use? Nope. I'm going to leave it at 20K. It's just saying that we have too much coming in, which YouTube doesn't like. And I'd rather have too much come in than not enough. So, but we are low latency, which is good. I think that's helping us out. We have the... Oh, hey, we got a chat here on I was just checking our Twitch. We got a chat. I've never enjoyed coffee. I've always got a lot of milk and sugar. I always had a good... Well... MWB92, that's true. I don't know what your name is. That's just what your handle is. And the dogs are barking like crazy. I don't know what their deal is. It might be time for them to go out, which is weird because they don't usually go out till about... They've been out a couple times already, but they don't go out again until like 5:30. But yeah, I've enjoyed coffee. Drink it a lot. I'm always drinking some amount of coffee somewhere. Keeps me going. Man, they are going nuts. Anyways, come hang out with us on YouTube or Twitch if you're on Twitch. But hang out with us on YouTube as well. And there they go. They're going. I hear them all moving. So, it's all quiet upstairs. I thought I'll come downstairs and I'll do a live stream because I won't mess with anybody upstairs. Apparently that's not the deal. So they all need to go outside. It's that time, I guess. But we're super grateful for everybody who's watched our live streams lately. It's February. February's at 170. Where are we at today, I wonder? It's not going to tell me today. So I'm pretty sure we're at 180 today. So, but we've done a lot this year. 441 watchers. Almost 200 subscribers on YouTube, and hopefully we can do the same. I don't know what I know there's stream summary. That's not too bad. I go to stream. There's always one puppy that doesn't want to go outside. Always one. So. But. Says our live is unstable, but keyframe rate too. Yeah, our keyframe's too high. our keyframe is set to. I'm trying to hear if someone's coming downstairs or not. Zero is auto, so I don't know. It says it's set too high, but it's set to 0. All I can think of is that it's the... I don't know what that is. I don't know. We're going to be working on doing some editing too, like of stuff, mostly like mixes and stuff, like how we mix and master things, some tutorials on that. We're still working on our drum one. I think we'll film that this week too. That's going to be an easy one to film, so I think. Because it's just me talking into a microphone like this. I'll talk into the mic and like, yeah, this is how I mic the toms, and this is the mics I use for those toms, and so hopefully hopefully that works out well. All depends. Also, I might do a live stream, like a BTS live stream of us bringing the console in here this week, because that's going to be a cool one. Taking the old desk out, putting the new console in. I might get one of my interns to help me with it. We'll see. I might just do it myself. Depends on what I got to figure out what I'm going to put it on. Like what it's going to sit on. Like I have another desk it could sit on, but my fear is it'll sit up too high. But that might not be too big of a problem. Might be okay. If it's I have another desk that I wonder if I could put some shorter. I don't think I have any shorter legs for it. Basically the other desk is the desk that matches my racks. And it's just a straight desk. It's a straight flat top. It has no racks built into it whatsoever. But I need to know... No, I think I deleted all that. Did I delete the... This can be put back. If I look here, I think I have one that's dimensions here. Inserts outputs. No, oh, well, no, I do. But I can't read it because it's so freaking pixelated. So I'm gonna have to open preview maybe. It doesn't tell me. I can look that up later though. I'll have to look it up later just to see what that is. But it's gonna be kind of an interesting for sure an interesting like setup. Putting that console in here. 2 views, yay. Definitely be interesting putting it in here because who knows how it's actually going to fit. I think I've got some of the layout where I'm going to use... So I've got 20 inputs between 2 Apollos and a Focusrite Scarlet. And I could get another... Or not a Scarlet. Claret. It's a Claret. And I might... The Claret's definitely go down below in the desk. That's one for sure. Actually, they might both go up top in one of the racks. See, I haven't quite figured out how I want to configure the racks, or even if I'm going to use the top, because I thought about just sitting on the racks itself. But I think that might be too high. And then I thought, well, what if I got a 2x4 and I built a frame that way? Well, I might just build a frame off of... Oops, I didn't want to close that. A frame out of, like, steel pipe. So... Studio Zone, why did I buy a console? That is a good question. Why did I buy a console? It's not something that's popped up here, but it is a question nonetheless. So I bought a console for a couple different reasons. One is I like having multiple inputs, and being able to sum multiple inputs to one place. You know, it's like, oh, here's a bunch of inputs. And I can sum them to like buses, and send them in. I can mic my drum kit with like top and bottom toms and snares. You know, top and bottom snare, top and bottom toms. I can right now, but it just then I have to unmic stuff. Where this I can set up kick in, kick out, snare top, snare bottom, all my tom mics, maybe a top and bottom overheads. You know, hi hat, crotch mic. I can do all that stuff, and then I can sum a bunch of that, like the kick and snares and the toms that are multiple. I can sum them to buses and send those in without having to like, I just feel more creative when I have a console. Like when it comes to like recording, I'm like, oh yeah, we're gonna do it this way. This is gonna be done this way. I gotta figure out where we're gonna put the other. And I suppose I could put it in here. I need to put it in here. I gotta figure out where I'm gonna put the other rack. I know where I'm gonna put it, but I need to figure out where I'm gonna put my guitar ISO cab. That's the other thing. Although that could sit in the back for right now, and then we could run a cable out into here. That would be kind of neat. Like the amp could sit in here, and we could just plug into it, and then its cabinet's in the back, which is it's a silent sister from Rivera. So I think we're getting quite a bit more traffic here. Not from this video, but just in general. Might be from this video. I don't know. It doesn't really tell me. I wish this video would kind of pick up. Our streams have kind of like, since I've started doing this, it seems like they've gone down a little bit. I don't know if it's just like, anyways, I don't know if it's a, I don't know what you want to call it, just different format. I don't know. But I am excited about this console. Super excited about it. It's not the Soundcraft 80s Soundcraft that I wanted, but a little backstory on it. So this GL 3300, my very first console I ever learned on was on a GL 4800, and the 4800 was a 48 channel console. This is 32 channels. It was a 48 channel analog desk, and it was massive, massively huge. This has 30 channels. This had another 2 sections of 8, so it had another 16 channels on it. It was a massive desk. Took up a whole booth. It was massive. It was the desk I learned on, the desk that I kind of cut my teeth actually mixing bands in a live. I mix them in a live setting, but I've always liked the sound of the GL. And people are like, oh, it's mushy here, and this doesn't sound that good. And I'm like, well, maybe it's because it needs recapped or something. But the one I mixed on was kind of in the GL's like heyday, and I thought it sounded great. But given I was learning at the time, and it just brings back some nostalgia of like, this is the console that I want. This is a console that I've always wanted to have again. It also brings me back to the nostalgia of all my favorite mixers. There's Glenn Johns, there's who recorded very little inputs like back in the day, but he was on a console. All the stuff that Johnny Cash was done was big SSL desks, and even like guys that I like, Chris Lord-Alge and those guys that worked on big, massive analog desks. Sylvia Massey's another one of my favorite ones. She's got a massive, massive Neve board. But this is like, it's a British-esque desk. Alan and Heath, they're all from Brits. They're British people. So, but I'm hoping he includes the power supply. Although, I'm trying to think if they had an internal power supply as well as an external. Some of the boards of its time era had both. You could do an external or you could do the internal. You could do both, which was handy if one ever went out. So, and the our GL that we had there at that venue wasn't ventilated well, so it would get hot. So, but yeah, come hang out with us. We're just chilling here. I'm talking about a desk, this console that I'm getting. And like, we're live on Twitch as well, so come hang out on Twitch. We've been there for about 20 minutes. We've been here for about half an hour. I'll probably stop here in another half hour or here soon. I don't know. I got nothing that's going on here, and which is funny because when I do this from my phone, I was getting tons of views, and I don't know why. I thought maybe it was because it's vertical. I was streaming a vertical thing, and right now I'm doing it horizontal. So I don't know. But it could also be that it's just I've outgrown that viewership. I don't know. Or maybe I'm just missing them. And we had a lot of people that would watch us in India, which is fine. Right now, it's morning there in India, so good morning to everybody who watches this in India. Moving my laptop's sitting on a chair, so actually my favorite chair, one of my favorite of all time chairs. So, I like consoles too because you can stand at them a lot easier. So, and it allows me to like get my guys to get more hands-on work as well. So, just have to see. Have to see what happens, but yeah, I don't know why this has gone down so much. That dog is not happy. I think it's that time of the day where all the dogs are like, we don't want to eat, we don't want to be in the house. Well, hello there, Majibu. Hi, Mama. We got a friend. I'll finish petting you. Come here. I'll finish petting you. Come here. I got a friend. This is Majibu. Come here, Majibu. Come here. Come here. Those babies, all those dogs are being ridiculous, aren't they, Majibu? So, I'm gonna go find Mama. Go find Mama. You gonna go back to Mama? I'll get my kisses. Do you need to go out? Is that what it is? Go tell Mom. Literally, don't lick. I don't want to be licked right now. Thank you, though. Is there a notification? We have a notification via YouTube. I don't really care to look at it on my phone. Oh. What if Atmos dies? Yeah, that's a good question. What if Atmos dies? Stereo will still be around if Atmos dies. That's what's going to happen. Like, it's not going to... If it does go somewhere, like if it goes to just straight up... Oh, I need to update my Pro Tools license. If Atmos goes straight... That's if I decide to keep using Atmos or not. Or using Atmos, using Pro Tools. I go back and forth with that. But if Atmos dies, you'll still have stereo. A lot of these guys will be really like kicking themselves for investing that much money into a room where that they don't know if it's gonna stay. But I'm just browsing here. I'm trying to see. It's just me. No more comments. I haven't seen any more comments. Yeah. But we are getting streaming tools. So, I already have some of these, so except for Prism Live Studio. I'm not sure familiar with that one. Let's see what that's all about. Never heard of Prism. It looks just like OBS except for, I don't know. I'm using a tool right now called Atrium or Adium. Oh, let's see, what am I using right now to do these multiples? Altum Multistream is what I'm using right now. And that's free. It's been free so far. So, we'll see how far this works. And we'll see if it continues working as well as it has been. So we've been doing live streams. It gets a little funky though, I will say that. There we go. I'm going to be doing some more multi-stream type stuff like this, including the vertical. I like that it has the vertical on it. I'm not sure how that works. If I'm just doing straight up vertical, I need to test it. That's another thing I want to test is like, if I do the vertical, can I do just vertical with it? So, I'll have to see. Sounds like my fiance woke back up, so I might go up hang out with her. But this seems to work. Just keep testing live streams one after another each day, because we're going to do more stuff where we have bands in here and stuff like this. So this is working well pretty much so far. And even if I don't do the switcher, I can do this all via my, you know, because I think I can even do a virtual. Can I do a virtual camera? Let's see here. I think I can do a virtual camera through start. Virtual camera. What's virtual camera? Yep, program. Preview. The virtual camera will be okay. Interesting. What if I transition this? Nothing happened. Huh. If I can, I wonder if I set up another ad here. We're playing with something here real quick. Capture device. Okay. iPhone camera. It's upside down for sure. Okay. Rotate 180. There we go. So, if I do this, I do transition. Hey, you can. You can see there's everything. That works out really well, actually. There's our room. There's our laptop. There's the desk. That desk is going away. And then I've gotten to, there's our guitar cabinet and our ISO. And then you see back in the corner, there's that other rack that'll be part of the desk. So really, I can't go back. Still work for you. So I guess I have to go like this. There we go. That's a little cumbersome, but cool nonetheless. So, just thought we'd test that. What? Something else? Does that still work for you? Yes. So, we have this thing basically set up here to... Scale to window, please. Thank you. YouTube Studio. I can set up all these inputs and stuff and basically use it as a big switcher. So, which is cool. So I can set up my phone in a corner over there and have that as like another shot if we want. Very handy. Very, very handy. Oh, Clint. Hey, Clint. Wish I could have joined you, man. Hey, you still can. We're still here. We're still hanging out, man. We're not going anywhere. Come ask us more questions. Like, we're on Twitch, too. Yeah, people are like, wish I could hang out. But we're here. Come hang out with us. We're just here chatting. Live stream from our actual Canon camera in the studio here that we've been testing out for the last, couple weeks. But finally actually started doing full-on streams with it the last few days. So, because we're going to be doing some other stuff with it. Some really cool stuff with bands and artists coming in here. We're really pushing OBS to its limits, for sure. I got an itch in the back of my neck here. Cool. But I hear people upstairs awake and moving, so I might go up and hang out with them. But yeah, I'm excited about this desk. I really am. Really excited about the console and what it's going to bring. And I just canceled it. I don't know why I did that. That was weird. It was dumb. Go to content. It's still live. I didn't end it. We were an hour and 22 minutes this morning. But yeah, like I said, come hang out with us. We're here. Hit the like and subscribe if you're new. I haven't said that yet, I don't think. If you're new on Twitch, hit the follow button or whatever that is for Twitch. I think it's follow, subscribe. I don't know. But do so. You know, follow us. We're going to do some more stuff like this. Some more hangouts. Twitch is more for gaming, which is fine by my standards. But I really enjoyed doing it. So that's all I want. Analytics. Watching our analytics here, because we do have quite a few streams going here today. We had one this morning and one this afternoon. So we'll see how this afternoon goes for sure. It seems like today's just a weird day for just things in general when it comes to streaming, which is fine. We are going to two separate places, and that's why I kind of wonder if our streams aren't getting as much like traction as I thought. Oh, it says 3 now. Is it 2 or 3? Come on, YouTube, get it together. Because this is 3. I don't know. We'll see. But it looks like we're getting some more traction here. Yeah, if we are, that's awesome. We'll stay on longer too. Hopefully the quality is a lot better because we're not doing it from our phone right now. Although I did show you, I did link my phone. I have my phone here, and I can link it to that, to my OBS here and use it as a secondary camera, which is probably what I'll do, because I have my camera here, my Canon, and then I can use that camera as its own, like, I can prop it up somewhere else in the room and have it as a different camera shot. So I do have a buddy, I think he's going to bring his as well, and then we'll probably hook that up via our switcher we actually do have, which I need to play with it as well. Right now I'm just using this as a webcam, essentially. Although, if I have enough ports, we might be able to hook his in. He's got a Black Magic camera, and I think we can hook his in even as a big camera too. We'll have to see. I don't know if I'll bring him in immediately. I think we want to do some other things like that, but it's gonna be cool bringing some people to do more live stream stuff, and not just me here ranting about different things that we're doing. But like I said, if you're new and you like our channel, hit the like and subscribe. Check us out. We got a bunch of other videos. Man, I gotta clean the couch. I could put the couch over there. And then the desk could be here. I don't see, getting a new console and a whole new layout really makes you think about, like, what could I do? Could I leave it this way? Could I put it right here and I'd have more space for sure, but I'd probably lose the same amount of space that I'd be gaining. I don't think I'd actually gain any space, to be honest, because it would have to stick out a little bit further, and that space can stick out further, and I can still have enough space to record. Although I don't really have much to record. I need to build some better gobos, I think, at some point to go around my drum kit. I think I want to build a little 3-section gobo and maybe move the organ somewhere else. I haven't decided yet. I might move the dresser back over there and put the organ, flop the dresser and the organ, and see how that works in here. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. If you guys have watched, actually, we were live. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we were. That's cool. Worked out pretty well. For sure. So we'll have to see. Just come check out, hang out with us. We're here. Looks like we're starting to get a little bit of traction here, which is cool. I don't mind getting a little bit of traction. We're also on live on Twitch right now, so feel free to hit us up. Like the guy's like, want $700 for that desk. That's cool. I do have a few things I'm going to sell to get that desk. I'm going to sell, I think, my 500 series rack, which has a bunch of mic pre's and stuff in it, which I won't need when I get this desk. I'm just going to keep compressors, I think. I would like to keep my DBX compressors, but I don't know. I don't need them per se. Like, I could go without them either way. I've been using them for bass. I don't need to use them for bass if I don't have to. The nice thing is that all the inserts, I can insert all my gear instead of into the claret. I can insert into the actual console and then into the claret. Makes my life a lot easier for sure. Does that actually have... I know they have EQ points on and off, but I think there's also an insert on and off on that desk, which would be really cool as well. So, but I get 5 views. Woohoo! Not 5 viewers, just 5 views. So, which is fine, you know. But like I said, come hang out with us here. We'll be on for a little bit while longer here. I'll probably give about 15 more minutes. Looks like we got 2 people watching right now. Hi, everybody. Hi, people who are watching. Hi, I'm going to wave at you. I keep forgetting not to look. I need to look up there, not here. Because I'm used to looking at my phone when I do this, which I haven't done in a while. I haven't done all week. I did my phone the other day, and that was fine. In my truck, I'll probably still do from the phone. Like when I'm driving somewhere, or I'm not in the studio. But from the studio, we'll use the camera and the mic that's on the camera. And hopefully all the audio is fairly well. Let's see here. It's fairly well. It's not too bad. It's a little noisy, but it's nothing that's not anything that's terrible. So, but like I said, hey, all of our current people that do watch this and log on and watch from time to time, thanks for watching. We're super grateful. We're also super grateful for everybody who's hit the like and subscribe button. Feel free to do so if you haven't and you like our stuff. Go do so. Like, we greatly appreciate it. Like, our channel has done really good the last couple days. Not just, I think one day we just got a little over 2,000 like views yesterday, which was crazy, and a ton of watch hours. Not our highest, but we got a ton of watch hours yesterday. So subscribers have kind of gone down, which is okay. Like, we're still trying to get to that top mark. See, 2025, we're sitting right around 440 views. That's what this says. My phone probably says otherwise because it's a little more current. It says we're sitting at 840, which I think it said. I think this says for February at 169. Really? Huh? It says we've gone down, but in fact we've actually gone up. We've gone up quite a bit. We're at 184, so we'll just have to see how this goes. Let's see what else. I like the phone app because the phone app seems to be a little more responsive to like what's currently going on. But oh well. So we'll just keep that going. Go back to YouTube. We got a dog that doesn't sound happy still. Yeah, I don't know. People probably think I'm weird because I'm gonna go with a console in our studio. But it is. Wow, up to 4, 6. Wow, we're really grabbing the traction now. But thanks for everybody who's hitting who's watching this. Awesome, thank you. Hit the like and subscribe if you're new. You know, we appreciate it greatly, actually. So, I don't think we get a lot of people. I think this is usually the time I think where we do get a lot of people who watch. It's around that 5, 6 o'clock space, which is great. It says 6 here. Now we're back down to 2. It's going to come and go, I'm sure, because people are going to find stuff as we go. But we're grateful for those who are watching. And hit the like and subscribe button. And hopefully this whole kind of like look is going to be a good thing for the channel overall. So, we do have some more videos that we're going to be doing on drums and stuff and guitars and the console. Stand up. I don't want to stand up right now. My watch is telling me, you need to stand up. I don't want to stand up. Still only 1 viewer, which is fine. No followers. Seems like we're doing fairly decent in that. Twitch is fairly new for us, so. But it's cool that we've been able to get it to go to 2 places. 5, 4, 5. But we're new to the whole Twitch game. Like, I don't know many studios that go to Twitch. Like, oh, we go to Twitch. Really? So, I was thinking of putting an Apollo in one and the Claret in another rack. Spread them out. Because then in the top racks I could put my actual compressors. I have a long enough cable I could go all the way back and forth with ADAT. I've got like 4 of them that are super long. I I don't know, I see things in the studio, I'm like, I think that could work. The 500 series rack will go. We'll keep all of our compressors, our warm audio, our actually those I might put one in each rack. That's a good idea. So what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to take the WA1B and put it in one rack side, and then the other side will have the other one. I don't know. We'll have to see. It's gonna be fun though. Like as we do more of this stuff, it's gonna be fun. We'll see what happens. See what comes of it. Then if, like I said, if you're new, I'm checking some stats here. You know, few people log in. It says we got 10 have watched it. I don't know if that seems accurate. Yeah, it just says 9. But like I said, if you're new, hit the like and subscribe. If you like our channel, like our content, or if you just find me entertaining. Sometimes I just ramble. I got a hole in the knee of my pants here. Or starting a hole. But also, we like to talk with people too. We're trying to create a more organic-based content here, and this helps us greatly. Because live streaming is easy. I can just talk, and it can go on the web, and it's there. It's done. Where there's still stuff where I'm like, yep, I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna what is it? I'm gonna make it produced. Like our tutorials will be a little more produced, a little more edited, and they'll still be a little raw, but it'll be a little more produced and put out here for us, you know, to have on the channel. So we just kind of have to see how that goes. We've been getting a lot of watch hours, so which is great. I just spilled a bit of coffee on the thing. I do got to work on the cart. There's a cart I'm going to have that'll have the screen and stuff when I get the console, and I haven't decided if I want to have it on the cart or just on a like off to the side type thing. I haven't decided how I'm going to do that. Or in the middle. I could put it in the middle, depending on the height of the console. So, we'll just have to see how that goes. Because I could set it to where it just sits just on the meter bridge. But the meter bridge on that wouldn't hold that screen. Like, I couldn't sit it on the actual meter bridge. I could lean the bezel of the screen on it, and then the rest of it could sit on something else. We'll just have to see where we get. I do have a stand that might work. Let's have to see. Let's have to see how this works out ultimately. So, but I do think I have some other things to figure out here. When it comes to this type of stuff, we'll just have to see what happens. Man, our stream is doing a lot better on this. Well, we had a lot of glitchy issue happening with Twitch this morning, and I don't know why, but I think we got it all figured out here. Like, we didn't have any problem in OBS, but we did have it, or like in YouTube, but we didn't have it anywhere else. Just Twitch. Maybe it was a Twitch issue. I don't know. But analog desks have been around for a long time, and I don't think they're going anywhere. I don't know if they're a main stage like they used to be. Like, it's like, oh, you have to have one to make music. Like, you don't have to have one to make music. I like it because it's a cheap way to get a bunch of mic pre's for one. With a desk, with a console, you'll get, like, say, I'll get 32 mic pre's. That's 32 mic pre's that I, you know, and 32 EQs, you know. And then I can buy compressors. I can fill each rack with compressors, you know, and conversion and stuff. And have, you know, but like listening to the guys from the Blasting Room, they were on, which is a major studio actually close to our house here, not far from us. They were talking about one of their albums they had. I can't remember who it was. Maybe it was Al Schmidt. I can't remember the person they had mix one of their first albums. They recorded it and then they had someone else mix it. And that guy who mixed it, he had a console, and he had like a reverb, and he had like some compression. And that was like not a lot of compression, but some. So, which I found very interesting. So I might set it up to where I could like run a mix back through the desk, like just as stereo, and do it that way. I haven't decided. I don't know if I'm going to use it for mixing. I could. I have enough outputs. I have, see, there's 8, 16, and then the other one has, how many does the X4 has 10, 6 outs. So 6, I have a lot. I have enough that I could, it's not 20. 16. It's 22 actually. I have 22 outputs right now, which is a lot. That's a lot of outputs. 22 outputs. That's enough that I could mix on the desk if I wanted to. I don't want to. I could do a split desk thing where one side, first 16 is recording and the last 16 is mixing. And I've done split desks like that where you have half and half, and it can work that way. A lot of people work that way. I don't know if I will or not, because you got to be able to send stuff back in, and I could, because I could use 16 and 16 through the first Apollo and the X6 or the X6, the X8 Apollo and the Claire. That could be the first 16, and then I could use the 4 mic pre's that are on the X4 as sends back in. So I could be like, yep, I got my drums mix, and I got my other mix, and it goes back into Pro Tools, and then I bounce that out. Haven't decided. But we're grateful for everybody who's watched this. It's really, like, we've got a lot more views than the first one, I think. What was the first one? Let's see here. I can do it through my phone, but we had 6 this morning. 6 people watched this morning, which is not bad. Not as good as right now. We've had a lot more, we have like more live viewers than we did this morning, and I did it at my normal time, and it just didn't work. So I don't know if it's a format thing. I have some people like, hey, a different format. That's weird. I don't know. We're trying some different formats. I do like having my laptop like this, though. So, which is going to be interesting, because I'm having the cart. I don't know if I'm going to have... I don't know, I'll probably have the screen. I do like using my laptop screen, though. Although my laptop screen is just as... like, my studio display is just as good as my laptop screen, so... We'll just have to see how that goes, but... what time is it? We'll give it a few more minutes, and then we'll probably hop off here. It's been nice just talking, actually, and have people watching. Trying to get as much watch hours on YouTube is like my main goal, but the other stuff that we want to do on Twitch, we have to build a following on Twitch as well. So it's just a backup in case YouTube decides, like, we're not going to do live streaming anymore. I can still do stuff on Twitch, because Twitch built their stuff off of that's cool. I don't really care so much about that per se. I'm just reading some new stuff here that's in Twitch. Like, yeah, if you or this, you can, you can do this if you've done this. And I'm like, I don't know if I've done that per se. So, but it looks like everybody's kind of watched whatever they're going to watch. So we got up to 5 in one sitting, which is great, because that's more than we had in one sitting this morning. We had 6 for an hour. Like, we've done a lot more. 12 views while it was live. And yeah, you guys will all watch for about a minute, about 2 minutes each, which is great. Helps us out, like I said. We're trying to grow the channel, and we're getting there. For sure, we're getting there. It's not like drastically, like it was there for a while, but I think the algorithm's always changing. Like, YouTube's always changing their algorithm on how they promote things and what they promote and whose shorts they promote and if it fits what they want to promote at the time. And it's the same thing with live streams. Like, you do enough live streams and people, like, I don't know how many we've done. Let's see if it says. I know it says how many live streams we've done, not including this one. We've done 82, which is quite a bit, because that's almost more than the actual other videos we've done, because we're at like 115, I think, with the other video, or long form stuff, which it's going to get longer. Yeah, we're at 115. It took us a long time to get to that with our other stuff, because I just wanted to push stuff that was really valuable, and we still will, like, we still are going to, but I think live streaming for us is going to be something we're going to get into a little bit more this year. Like, the last few years was pushing like shorts and that stuff, and that worked well. But I like the live stuff so much better, because, excuse me, I can sit here and talk. It's very like blogish, like what you see is what you get. So, yeah. Oh, she's up there watching her show. There's a show she watches about mermaids and stuff. I don't get the show. I don't get it. I don't understand it. It's not that I don't get what they're doing. It's just like, it's okay. So, yeah, that one only had an average of 39 seconds. We've been average. Oh, no, we're back to 27. I don't know. Give us a shout out or a comment or whatever you guys want. We're here to talk. I'll probably talk till this coffee cup is gone, empty. Like, I'll still have the cup, but it'll be empty. But I think we've hit the point where I think we're done for the day. Yeah, I do think we're done for the day. We've hit an hour. Coffee cup's almost empty. We're gonna go work on some other stuff, like getting the desk ready. I actually have to go to a meeting here in about an hour, and I need to put gas in the truck. So, thank you for everyone who has watched this. We're super thankful, super grateful for everybody who's watched. Anybody who's hit the like and subscribe, also super grateful for that. We're getting some more subscribers and stuff. We're up 852, which is great. Super grateful for everybody who's hit the like and subscribe. We're just trying to create a good community here, and it can be a struggle for sure, getting more people to watch and stuff like that. So that's 14. I do think this is the format we're going to roll with, I think long term, but we'll have to see. You guys also be on the lookout for our new desk that's coming. It's, like I said, it's an Allen & Heath GL3300. It's people ask me about puppies still. I have puppies that out on puppies, but anyways, like I said, the console is gonna be a good thing to have in the room here for miking things up, for recording, for mixing. Maybe not mixing, but definitely recording. It'll be a good front end to have. Plus, it's got the old VU meters, so it looks really good. It'll be cool, for sure. So, if you're new, check out our other content. We got a bunch of stuff out there. Hit the like and subscribe if you haven't. We're grateful for those who have, for sure. And yeah, just have a great evening, everybody. And if we've missed you, have a good evening, a good morning, and good night. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you all next time.